radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Leo for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have a Leo placement in your chart, you can apply this too. Before we get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below for your protection. That's the only place, the only way you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Also check out my free radio show and playbacks, all in the description. I pull cards for every Zodiac sign. We listen to music. It's a vibe. And just by adding me on there, you're automatically entered into any giveaways, so check me out on there too. But other than that, Leo, let's see what's going on with you guys. What is up for Leo? What are the messages for Leo today? Messages for Leo on the table. What are the messages important for Leo during this time? What are the messages for Leo? All right, Leo, the cards are quiet. What's going on? This is funny. I feel like tapping into this energy, I do feel like people are really kind of needing you, Leo. And I don't feel like they're directly saying it. And I feel like that is, you know, kind of what the problem is. Like tapping into this energy, it's like when you try to talk about something that's kind of going on with you, the attention is being directed in other areas. Like people aren't, it's not that they're not taking you seriously, but when you try to, like, you know, explain to people kind of what you're going through, I'm not seeing you get a lot of attention on that. People are kind of, you know, referring the conversation back to themselves in a way. And the universe is kind of giving me this, it is what it is type of energy where it's just like people just kind of need you right now. Any other messages for Leo? All right. Okay, let's start with this one because this is the pinnacle here. We have giving and receiving. This one says the entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale or give or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation with an exhalation. So giving and receiving. I feel like for most of you, if you have not received a lot lately, that's kind of where your frustration is coming from, though, because things are out of balance and you're like, well, I've been giving and giving and giving and giving, but have you really? Have you been giving? You know, because if it feels like you've been giving and giving and giving to the point where you're really upset and frustrated about it, you know, have you been giving with the best of intentions, or have you been giving with the, you know, like intention of receiving something back? Because that also happens a lot. A lot of people will give so that they can get something too. We have focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. The stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus on staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. So there's definitely a heavy influence of giving and receiving and a theme of giving and receiving this week for you guys. We have daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open up your mind to receiving. Here we go again, like more of that receiving energy. Without directing your thoughts, just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. So do some daydreaming. Decide, okay, where you want to go from here. If you're not pleased by your current friend group, start to imagine what you need in your friends moving forward. A lot of this is about knowing what it is that you want to change it. But if you don't take that time to slow down and you know, the current friends that you have or the current situations are taking all of your energy and your focus is all there, it's going to be hard to create a different reality if you can't see it. So take some time to daydream. It may be a sign, a signal that it's time for you to start a new project, to go within, to, you know, do something alone, to go after your dream. Your life purpose may be calling you. There's so many other things. Or if it's just like, okay, yeah, I'm kind of living the life that I want to live, but you just need better friends, Leo. Take time to daydream what that looks like, and then you'll know the next steps to get in alignment with that. If your friends are more partiers, but you've kind of grown out of your party phase and you want more artsy friends that like to go to museums and do cool things and like to go to festivals and things like that versus just the club or the bar, all right, now that you know that and you've come to that realization, then you can start to say, okay, I need to put myself in certain spaces, become a part of certain groups, or go to certain events so I can meet these people and expand my, you know, horizons. So you kind of gotta pinpoint what the problem is first so you can move beyond it. And then we have innocence. Everyone is guiltless in truth, and no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so that we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that you, or sorry, it says that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. So time to return back to happiness, time to return back to the innocence in you, Leo. And I feel like, you know, definitely this energy of some of that kind of being taken from you. It's hard for you to be like super excited and super nice, and you may have been like the nice person like that could talk to anyone before the last phase of your life that you kind of went through, and now it's just like you're different. But it's time to return back to that energy where you can give again and not fear that, you know, people are going to take advantage or that you're not going to receive anything in return. Definitely an energy of simplifying. Time to simplify your life. Time to simplify your friend groups. Kind of take inventory. Clean out your emotional closet. Oop. And this one. Yeah, it's honestly just onward and upward, Leo. We have the 5 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles here. So there's definitely an energy with you, Leo, where it's like on to bigger and better things, onward and upward. Tapping into this energy, I just get a lot of stress from you guys. Like, it feels like you've been really kind of stressed out and you're ready to go to the next phase. And it's not that you're better than anyone or anyone's better than you and people need to be left behind because they're horrible. But there's definitely a resistance. We got the 2 of Swords in reverse. So you're having a hard time cutting people out, having a hard time ending certain things, or finding a balance where it's like, okay, I don't want these people completely out of my life because all of them haven't, it's not like they've crossed me, but they're definitely getting in the way of your expansion, I guess we'll say. And we have the Tower card and Judgment here. So the universe is giving you an opportunity to set yourself free. With all of these nudges and signs and signals that you're unhappy, the universe is trying to get you to kind of do what you need to do yourself. And if you don't, we have the Tower card here. So things could very easily get messy. You can end up getting hurt from this, which is what a lot of people don't realize. The Tower moment isn't just something ending and always in your favor. Tower moments is whatever way we can get her done, that's what we're going to do. Especially if you have a higher purpose, then the universe is really going to come through with the hammer because it's serious. If you have a higher purpose, Leo, the universe is not checking for you to be playing games and getting in your own way and allowing people to keep you from living out that purpose. I feel like everything happening to you guys right now is happening for a reason. And the universe is like, Leo, I'm going to need you to fall in line because now I'm getting this energy that there is a reason for you to grow and expand and move on. There may be some way that you can serve the world as well. I don't know if you know your life purpose, or if you've decided like, you know, what your gift to the world is, but if you're on a path where you're supposed to be some sort of entertainer, like people literally need you. And a lot of times with those careers, people forget like just how impactful they are because it's like, I'm living out my dream. People look at it in a selfish kind of way, like I'm living out my dream, I'm acting, I'm singing, I'm entertaining, whatever. But those movies, those songs, like music literally heals. It makes you feel understood. It can, you know, it's just so impactful. And, you know, these movies, they make people happy. They make people feel things. They entertain people, you know. And it's like, if you guys have a higher service, you know, philanthropy, saving the turtles, saving the environment, being an advocate for people, whatever you're interested in, like, people need you, Leo. And, you know, it's just time for you to grow and expand, because there just isn't very much for you to get from this life here. Look at this. We got the 10 of Pentacles. There's it's a whole lot of money in this month. Like, shmoney, okay. We got the 10 of Pentacles, wealth and riches and just so much more. But you have to choose yourself. And I feel like this situation just may genuinely not have very much more to give you, Leo. Because like I said, I didn't pick up an energy of people not, they just can't offer you anymore. You're bigger than that. Like, what can, you know, what can someone do for you? It's not going to be something huge. I don't feel like you guys have the connections that are going to get you further in life at this moment with your current group of friends. And if you have met a higher, you know, group of friends, you should definitely start networking more and, you know, really building those connections. But you really have to want it. Ace of Swords, you have to say, this is where I'm going to go. Queen of Swords, this is what I'm going to do. Four of Swords, I'm going to put the nail in the coffin and I'm going to keep it pushing. And I'm going to forge through. I'm going to get to the wealth that I deserve, that I'm entitled to, that was always meant for me in this life. But the thing is, it's up to you, Leo. And that's why we have the Judgment and the Tower card. Like, these are really powerful major arcana cards that came out for you guys, because you can miss out completely. That's just the fact of the situation. We have the Justice card in reverse and the World card in reverse. You can completely miss out. And that's just, you know, the truth of it. Seven of Swords in reverse. I'm glad I flipped over the bottom of the deck, because this lets me know, I think you guys are just dragging your feet and taking your time, but I do feel like you're going to kind of untangle yourself. So I'm decently confident that you guys will, you know, get out of this. We got the Three of Wands and the Five of Wands in reverse. You know what to do. It's just a matter of doing it. Three of Wands, you may be waiting for a perfect opportunity, and I feel like that perfect opportunity is now with all this discomfort. And you're strong enough, you guys. You're strong enough. You know, tap into that Leo energy. You're strong enough. You have a side of you that is very powerful. Regardless if you like to sit in more of your feminine energy, your soft girl, soft boy energy, which a lot of people don't understand that Leos are really soft girls and soft boys, but it's like low key. Or not even low key for some of you guys. But you do have a side of you, and it's an advantage. You know, it's just facts are facts. I mean, I'm a Cancer personally. Cancer just does not have the Leo power. We just don't. We just don't. We don't have that fire. We gotta be more, I don't know. we gotta solve our issues in other ways, girl. We gotta try to think it through. I don't even know. But you guys have just like this raw, untapped power and potential to you. And it's time to tap, tap, tap. TF in, you guys. Ooh, we got some exciting things going on in romance. We have retreat and very soon. So things are changing for you very soon. Your love offers are going to be different moving forward in this new cycle. Doesn't surprise me. You know, you're meeting new people, networking, pursuing a higher purpose or a higher path, whatever that is for you. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. That's what we've been talking about. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. We did get the daydream card before. So in terms of romance as well, Leo, take this time to, you know, center yourself, center your intuition, and decide what it is that you want from love. Who's going to do it for you, Leo? Visualize the kind of person you want moving forward. Someone who has the ability to give to you and benefit you like you've benefited, you know, previous partners. And then we got soulmate and new love, which is just really exciting. New love, a new person has sturdy romantic feelings. A soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate, is what it says at the bottom of that card. So that is really exciting. Leo, there are big things ahead of you guys, I'm telling you. You do have to be willing to tap in. And I feel like the giving and receiving was so highlighted in the beginning of the spread. In the beginning, I was feeling it was more of a thing. I think it's both, but in the beginning, I was feeling it was more of a thing where maybe you're upset that people aren't relating to you or people don't care about, you know, what it is you have to talk about or what it is you're going through. But if they are the problem and you kind of project it onto other things, like you're low-key frustrated about this friendship that you have, but you can't tell that friend that you're hanging out with that you're really frustrated about the friendship, so it makes everything else worse. It makes your work situation worse. Next thing you know, you're always constantly complaining about your work situation when that's not even the root of the problem. You know, you can't work through what you're currently going through with the people that are around, and then two, because they're the problem, and then two, I don't think they have anything they can give to you. You know, like, I'm trying to find a way to describe this because I don't want to sound like anyone's better than anyone, because it isn't. But at the end of the day, a struggling actor doesn't have very much to offer like a movie director, someone who's already produced major films. The best they could do for them is get them a bottle of water. But a movie director has plenty that they can give to a struggling actor. They can direct them. They can put them in their films. They can da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You get what I'm saying? You're the movie director, Leo, and your circle are the struggling actors, unfortunately. So it's not that they're super selfish and they're super horrible. It's just that they genuinely don't have anything that would really benefit you. And it just is what it is. Like, we gotta call a spade at some point. So yeah, we have do something new, something different, and forgive. And I hope that analogy can help you forgive, because once you understand that people they just don't have it, you know, there's nothing to forgive. You have a better job than your friend, for an example. You invite them out to eat. Are you going to be mad at them because you end up having to pay the bill? No, you know they just don't got it. So you're not going to be mad at them. You're going to enjoy their company or just accept them for what they are and what they have. But I feel like that change in perspective, Leo, is what's going to be most important for you to kind of like get over the, you know, any ill feelings that you have to your old cycle. And maybe people have flat out done you wrong, but it's got you, you know, in alignment to where you're going. So we have cut the cords of doubt. Don't doubt your own ability. Don't doubt your path and where you're supposed to go. We have choose where you are becoming, who you are becoming, and rise. Choose who you are becoming, if I can talk, and rise. Don't allow life to just happen to you, Leo, because like I said, we got that World card and Justice card in reverse. You can miss out on your full potential. Choose who you're becoming. Be intentional. Daydream. This is what I want my future to look like, and create that. Be a part of this process. Otherwise, you're going to be a product of this process. And you're not going to see anywhere near your fullest potential. That's just, you know, what it is. Rise. Tap into your boss, you know, energy. Tap into that Leo side that only Leos have, and let's get into it. And that's what I have for you, Leo. Check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Check out my free radio show in the description. I love you, Leo. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.